Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Things were busy and it was a long winter. The car's also very dirty right now, but we are heading to Pennsylvania to meet up with Little Red 87 Vet. He actually lives near an abandoned airstrip, so we're actually going to be able to take the Corvettes there, just kind of make some cool content, get some good runs in, see what we're doing 0 to 60, and see how high we can get top speed. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do a top speed. I'm not sure how long the runway is, but we'll give it a shot and see how things go. I do also have my Traxxas with me, so we're going to be running that. That thing is beautiful. Was that a 442? I don't even know. I do have my Traxxas with me. For those of you who don't know, my other hobby is remote control cars. So we're gonna go and get a few runs with that in as well. See how things go. Maybe I'll race a Corvette with the Traxxas and see what happens. But I'll keep you guys updated. Right now we are looking at about 2 hours, 15 minutes. It's a nice Sunday morning, about 50 degrees. Not too cold, but not too warm either. I'll keep you guys updated. All right, we are finally on some smooth highway now, out of New York roads. So back to not posting much on the YouTube. So again, like I said, it has been a very long winter. The Corvette was under a cover for the entire time, under a tarp unfortunately, and also unfortunately it did kind of mess up my paint a good bit, but my paint is already pretty bad. Most of you guys may not know, because it's hard to tell on the photos on the Instagram account, but the paint on this thing is in pretty rough shape, mostly just the fact that there is really no clear coat left on the top. I only have clear coat on the sides of my car, and so the tarp kind of etched into the base coat a little bit, but I am going to get a clear coat put on and kind of preserve the patina of the car, at least for the time being. And if I'm not happy with that, I will get it painted eventually, but I at least want to see how it looks, because I do kind of like the not rusted, obviously, it doesn't rust, but the sort of patina look it has, kind of like that used fighter jet that's been in service for the Air Force for 15-20 years already, and the paint's a little faded and it still has its gray, but it still looks cool. So that's kind of what I'm going for. I'll see how it looks, and again, if I don't like it, I'll get it painted. But my next video on here after this one is likely going to be focused on the Suburban, since I still have never posted a Suburban focused video on the YouTube before. So that's going to be my next one. I have been kind of just making the Suburban look a bit nice. If you saw on my Instagram, I removed the impact strip from the front bumper. I want to go for the solid chrome steel bumper look on the front end, sort of like the square bodies had. And I'm just going to put a chrome strip to cover the holes that are left behind from the impact strip removal. So that's going to be my next video. I do think today's video is going to be pretty cool though. I've never been able to take the car on like a large, private open area, and so to take it on an abandoned airstrip is going to be pretty damn fun. And we'll see how that goes. I'm about an hour and 10 minutes out right now. Still got a full tank, doing 20 miles per gallon on the highway. So we are looking good to go. Hopefully all goes well and stays well. Hopefully I don't destroy the car and I'm stuck in Pennsylvania 2 hours away from home. Alrighty, we have made it to the airstrip, which is pretty freaking cool. We got Little Red over here. He's got a full-on muffler delete and his middle cat deleted. The newer ones have 3 cats, I only have 1. But yeah, this car sounds good. And this is the airstrip. I think it's, he said it was 3/4 of a mile long, something like that. Ooh, it's a little bumpy. It's quite bumpy. I don't know about top speed runs, but we can definitely do some acceleration. Car is rattling all over the place. So are my keys. I did want to get shots of this because we do have people on the runway. I'm a big Traxxas fan, so again, for those of you guys who don't know, this is my other hobby. It's just smaller cars, but these things are fun. If you want to try it, let me know. It's touchy, but I mean, you got plenty of space here, so I would just like not floor it from a stop, and then you're pretty much good. Yeah. Are you left-handed?
Yeah, with extras.
Oh, yeah. All right. So that's how you would do it?
Just popped in my head.
Huh.
I could do it this way.
That's interesting. I mean, that's how you're supposed to, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, I'm left-handed, but like, I think that's just
left-handed, so.
Interesting.
God damn, we need to get one of these.
Yeah, they're fun, man. It's also another expensive hobby though, but
Yeah. Tell you what,
like,
trade you a Red C4.
you break them and then you fix them. They're easy as fuck to fix. That's like the fun part, you know.
Oh, landed it.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing to do with them. Like you can take them to a skate park and just yeet it off everything. Really?
Yeah.
Is it ever busy? No, mine is always busy. Yeah, this is pretty cool. We just did a couple donuts, which you'll see on Instagram. And now we are putting the gap cam on the fighter jet. We're going to take a road down, see how fast we can go. I don't want to go too crazy just because of the potholes, but it should still be fun. I'm going to wear this while we get that shot, so we'll have both. But his car is very clean, I gotta say. His paint's in nice shape, interior's in good shape. Very cool. I'm not even a convertible guy, but it's a cool looking car. And the rims do work. What's that?
There you are.
Yeah, I know. The rims do work with the red. I'm not even a fan of new rims either, but it works. I don't know. My car is so dirty. Alright, this is future me coming back. Now that I'm editing this video, I want to say in a few seconds here I'm going to be mentioning a Trans Am. We did have a Firebird pull up and he got into an accident with a deer. He put a Trans Am bumper onto his Firebird, and I do not know my 80s Pontiacs well enough to tell the difference. So just a disclaimer, anytime I say Trans Am, I mean Firebird. Alright, we got this Trans Am that pulled up. He's got a 305, no posit track, but the thing's cool. So he ripped he ripped it everywhere. Me and Little Red are about to do a little drag race, see who wins. He's got 15 more horsepower than I do, being that he's got an 87, but we'll see what happens. But we're gonna race him. All right, we're lining it up. He's got a gap cam, so we'll see if he catches me. I'm gonna do a quick burnout. Alright, well I clearly took that one, but I gotta jump on him. Dude, this runway is very bumpy. It is not a well-paved runway. I mean, I'm sure it was at one point, but it's probably like 30 years old. So it's a little sketchy. That's why I'm not doing as much as I'd like to do. Dude, I got such a big jump on you. I got such a big jump on you. What happened?
You started before
I know. I said the third honk. You want to go again or what? What? It's up to you. I got my own gap cam. Huh? I got my own gap cam.
Want to run it?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
If you want, yeah.
That was a bomb.
I did. I was wondering. I was like, why is he not going?
I tried to catch up to you, and then I just let off.
Oh, right.
That's actually probably the most I ever gave gas.
Really? He's putting the gap cam on my car now. Look at that. Pretty cool. I feel like my car's not happy. Always got Pato to keep me safe.
Yeah, when you get up to like that spot.
Yeah, where he was parked, right?
Yeah. You should probably come up.
Does your horn work?
Someone just picked you up.
You want to honk?
Sure.
On the third honk?
Yeah, the third honk. And then what fucked me up was your wheels were spinning. So I'm like,
What do you mean?
I just focused on the wheels. I didn't focus on.
They didn't spin till the third honk though.
I zoned out.
Oh my god. Don't let this guy drag race, man.
No, don't ever let me drag you.
Oh, there we go. There we go. It's a 305 versus a 350. What are you going to expect? Of course the 350 is going to pull. I also have a posi track. He's got an open diff. So, you know, this is just fun we're having. It's not much of a real race. but it was still fun. Oh man, my poor car. I always feel bad beating on it too hard. Oh my God, this guy. Oh. What is he doing? I guess this is the benefit of an airstrip. You just do whatever the hell you want. You don't have to worry about police finally. Hell yeah, brother! That was funny, man. I think he even got the jump too, didn't he?
He did get the jump.
Yeah.
He got the jump, and then you fucking just went.
Whoop.
Were you like, did you lose traction or something? Did you like slide in the grass?
Yeah, what was that about? He lost it for half a second, man. We are leaving the strip for now. Got some cool videos. You guys will see most of that on Instagram. We are gonna go grab a bite to eat, and there's a cool old-fashioned diner that we'll take some photos at also. This car's clean, man. Sounds good too. It's a bit louder than mine. For those who don't know, I have a catback system. I have all my factory cats. My exhaust is completely factory. Otherwise, I just have the catback. It's not a full muffler delete. It is a chambered exhaust. It's just a bit less than a muffler delete. I'm just gonna drive and I'm not even gonna talk. Let you guys enjoy it. I'm sorry about the wind noise. I do not have windscreens. I don't even know if you can hear me right now, but yeah. See how this goes then.
Record.
Over.
We're good.
Alright. It's quite bumpy. This one?
Yeah. Goes past that 3D printed house.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell is that, man?
So this, actually, I hope you're recording this.
I am.
So this was owned by a skydiving place.
Oh,
and,
really?
The old man who owned it died, unfortunately, in a parachuting accident.
Really?
So the property sold to a 3D printing company.
Oh, okay.
3D print houses.
That's cool, man.
They got tired of owning the property, I guess. They didn't make any money, so they they moved to Jersey and actually closed out. So
Oh, okay.
the land is actually not owned by anyone in particular.
Yeah, I was wondering.
It's owned by the tenants for every hangar. So
Okay.
hangars are rented out, things like that.
Yeah. Why would a 3D printing company need this, though?
They figured all the land to try and put the housing there.
Oh, okay. What, they were gonna make like a tiny community?
Well, they were going to sell the housing
Yeah,
and
yeah, no,
just
I'm just
transport
fucking
it.
around. Alrighty, guys, we are heading out now. That was a whole lot of fun. I'm very glad I made this trip. It was sort of a last-minute thing, just a quick day trip to Pennsylvania. But that was great. I'm heading home. It's going to be about 2 hours, 20 minutes. That was great. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your support. Make sure you check out Little Red 87 Vet on Instagram if you haven't already. He's a really cool guy. He's got a really awesome car. Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a good one.